The impossible odds of this happening are 0.00001%. We are going to be looking at impossible odds.
If these events weren't recorded, you'd call BS right away. There's no odds to predict moments like these, but let's just say they're 1 in a billion. Neptune wanted to strike, but he said, not today.
Damn, he turned up
In
perfectly.
a world where sentient bikes suddenly strike back against their masters,
Wait, what?
a lone hero tries
Jesus.
to clean up his biggest mess yet.
There are plenty things to worry about when cycling. Car doors, tire punctures, potholes,
Yep,
but
yep.
alligators?
Oh, alligator. Oh my
Even
god.
if I was in bed with Netflix and a mug of hot tea, I still
very quick,
wouldn't
these
be as
combinations, ain't
relaxed
they?
as the guy who just got a brick through his windscreen mid-race.
Jesus. Whoa.
Life is full of what-if moments that decide everything. Like, what if Google Maps told him to walk on the
Wow.
other side of the road?
That's
Perfect
insane.
First touch doesn't exist. When your technique's that good, physics doesn't
That was
apply to
cold.
you.
That was the coldest moment ever.
Like to live on the edge, and that's fine, just as long as you don't go over it.
Jesus.
I've seen
We've all
some
been
pretty
there.
out-of-pocket golf shots, but never one that went straight into a pocket.
That was colder. She doesn't even know where it
Flying a tennis
went.
rack when you're angry is one thing, but I think we could all do without the flying meat cleavers on our morning commutes.
Oh god.
I think the driver would take rush hour jams every day of the week
Why?
over this kind of air traffic. When things are going wrong, problems seem to add up. But don't stay in one place for too long, or the next problem could fall right on top of
Jesus
you.
Christ. That's bad.
It's always when you actually want the score that you become the crossbar challenge king.
Oh my god. Oh, poor child.
This is his audition for a Matrix sequel. He's got a better chance than anyone.
You know, that's me. That is me, because I am sick. Like, I used to be part of a dodgeball club, and then they cancelled it, but I was the king of it.
Journey involves roadworks, heavy traffic, and annoying drivers, not missiles.
God.
When you start winning not 1, but 2 prizes on the claw machine, then you'll know you've won life's coin toss.
Wow, as if. Winning once
So
is
many
difficult
things
enough.
could have gone
Scam.
here. The cars behind could have crashed. The lorries could have crashed. But in the
Yep.
end, 2 drivers just brushed shoulders on the motorway.
Jeez. Whew. To be
Maybe
fair, I
he
feel like
wanted
that's
to be a
common.
baseball player, so he just found a way of putting it into his tennis game.
Okay, that's just showing off.
And this is why traffic
That's
lights
just showing off
exist.
skill.
The most stressful experience is for the viewers seeing how close that was.
That's enough to make you
Bike
flinch.
owners' reactions are never better than when it comes to protecting their babies.
Nice catch. Good
This
catch.
shot was so good, it made his opponent forget about gravity.
Eh? What?
What's better than finding a missing person whilst doing a report about them?
The gentleman behind us you're looking at, that is Robert McDonough. We were doing our last live shot at the bottom of the hour, and we saw a gentleman just kind of walk up.
Ah, yes. The mutual decision to not kiss back bumpers today. They lived happily
Jesus.
ever after. This is
Wow.
Washington Square Park, kid. The birds here are beefy and do not mess about. Some people go to the barber's for a buzz cut. He goes to the theme park. Hey, at least he's wearing a helmet.
Oi. I feel like they knew that though.
Either this is the worst designed bridge ever, or someone's got a major agenda against three-wheelers.
I mean, what? I mean, that was stupid in the first place. That was kind of a bit stupid.
In the alley when you've managed to turn skiing into a game of bowling. Fortunately, you didn't strike the human pins. A trip to the mechanic can't come sooner when your tires are going rogue in that fashion.
Damn.
When you go into a room built for breaking things and you still can't smash a bottle, then you know you're a peacemaker,
Wow.
not a war witcher.
That was a dude perfect moment.
The chance of a leopard jumping through your car window is low, but never zero. Sometimes, not seeing something is a blessing. You'll never know how close he was to catching a board to that.
That was
and
cold.
that's fine.
That was cold.
It may not be the Great Wall of China, but if that falls on you, it will make a difference.
That's a long ass fall as well.
Skiing is the perfect adrenaline sport, but if the below zero temperatures, crazy speed, and big falls aren't grisly enough for you, here's a literal grizzly. If you're gonna drive that fast around the bend, it's good to at least have reactions like this
Jesus.
driver.
Imagine someone was driving
These Black
there.
Friday deals are getting out of hand. But if you catch those 2 bottles in your hands, you get one
That
free.
was cold. That was good. That was good.
Mission failed successfully. Winning can come at a cost. And he gladly took it to the face.
I feel like that's also common.
His hand, he'll be questioning whether he's living in a video game. Think LeBron James hitting a 3-pointer in the last second's impressive? Well, check out this guy, providing the most clutch bin day moment ever.
That was sick. That was perfectly timed.
Just like how an apple fell on Isaac Newton's head, these 2 Beethoven proteges got
Oh,
their
wow.
sign to be great.
Nice.
Hitting the bullseye is a rookie move. Try a tool-wielding shot if you really want to impress.
Oh, wow. Wait, what? How was that? Oh, wow. That was cool. That's so
Some people
cool.
pick up rubbish the old-fashioned way, but cool people just let it come to them. When your coworkers
Yeah.
slacking off on the job,
That could also happen
you
a
gotta
lot.
Speed things up. This gives Hammer Time a
That
whole
was
new
cold.
meaning.
I like that.
If you fail at one thing, it's always important to have a backup plan. Plan A, skateboarding.
Oh, you know,
Plan
he
B,
styled that.
gymnastics.
You know, that was the best way to start it out. Yeah, 100%. That was
Pure
style.
representation of me sizing
Ooh,
out
sharks.
whether I can fit a burger
Love
in my
sharks.
mouth. Could sharks get any more evil looking? Let's pretend this good
Oh,
boy
nothing happened.
was behind the wall. Could have been a rough landing otherwise.
Right in the bathtub.
Some countries are so advanced. Their parking gates have the ability to restyle your wardrobe.
That's why for it to come down.
Attempt at doing a wheelie nearly gets you in wheelie big trouble. The thing about
Oi.
extreme sports is the people that do them can't stop making things even more extreme.
Jesus.
When your good karma bonus points for not walking under any ladder finally adds up.
Mate, the way you look back as well, I was like, what just
Riding
happened?
motorbikes is dangerous. They're fast, can spin out of control, don't have much protection, and apparently elephants hate them too.
Oh. Where the hell did the elephant come from?
How to turn a determined robber into an NPC. Just ignore them? He went back to default settings after the door closed.
Just casual
Sometimes
way, like,
delivering to the
wasn't me.
door just isn't possible. That's why having airmail always comes in handy.
You know, I feel like that's not impossible either, but it was still cool.
Fish with one lure is even more impressive than 2 birds with 1 stone. This is, no cap, one of the slickest trick shots I've ever seen. He's going straight to Valhalla on wheels.
See, that was really cool. The fact he was moving and the hat was moving at the same time. 2 things moving at once. That was cold, yes. There's so many cold moments.
As a tightrope walker, didn't do much in a retail CV, but she knew that it would come in
Right.
handy one day.
She definitely planned this. Like, she thought, I could do this easily. So she's definitely got some talent.
All praise the cameraman. He got way too close to the action, but jumped out of the way
Damn.
and kept filming. That's dedication.
Wow, that is a serious
This little
video
dude
blogger.
is set to kill it on every future date with those skills.
Styled it, styled
He's
it.
him.
Wow, styled that, yep.
And that's why it's crucial to have your brake pedal as
Oh god.
sharp as your
Oh god.
accelerator.
Oh god, this ain't gonna end well. Oi. But then again,
For
you can
him,
see it from a
God
mile
picks up
off.
snowy slopes with trampolines on that particular day.
Damn.
The sunset, the gentle moving water, and a friendship moment that'll live
But I feel
forever
like you
in
knew
their
that was
minds.
that could have happened as well. You knew that could have happened. That was stupid.
This dad knew that adding car repairs to baby care was expensive enough.
Nice. That was sick.
Nobody's a fan of that falling on their heads, so on top of some sweeping, this house needs some repairs.
That entire house
I
needs
dare
repairs.
you.
This is why having a gym buddy's a good idea. Either they can spot you, or spot when the equipment isn't safe. It's a good thing he switched from pool player to ninja mode just in time.
Jeez, is that going to
You
bin?
could bet
Okay,
your
no.
house on a tile not falling directly into the bowl of water he's carrying, but that's why betting's so hard.
Fair enough.
When you keep trying to tell yourself that maybe you shouldn't drink tonight.
We've all done that,
but
yep.
Somehow it still happens.
How the hell did that survive? How the hell did that survive? That must have been some soft cushion or something.
My reversing skills.
Well, gee, that is really bad. Oh my god. What the hell happened to this forest? Oh my god, it went on them as well.
Sometimes life is about the luck of the bounce. And this goalkeeper hit the jackpot with his.
Again, that's not impossible, but also cool.
I assure you that skaters have your back. Literally.
Styled it, styled.
Wheels that big should have a separate road. Without his
Oh,
driving
Lamborghini
skills,
as well.
that low rider would have been a flat rider. Who needs a ladder when you binge watch Tarzan all night? Him and that tree have an understanding. If you do a move
pulled
like
off that,
this
it's
in
nothing.
Madden 24, you're gonna get some rage quits. That touchdown
Nice.
ended careers. The gateway
There's a lot of
to
cool
comedic
sport
timing
moments.
can open up at any moment.
Oi.
Buzz Lightyear and his crew have clearly been slipping up lately. Who knew traffic cones could be so romantic?
That's so cool.
Not all heroes wear capes. Some drive school buses. That level of responsibility is too heavy.
See,
for
this is
most
why I would
people's
never drive in the
shoulders.
snow. It's not worth it.
If you're out in the middle of the ocean, it can be hard getting boat service. But he definitely deserves a cold drink after those bartending skills.
That was cool. That was cool.
Nobody told me that all this time I could have used a motorbike instead of booking a ferry. Does
That's a
that mark an
thing?
achievement?
Is that meant to happen for bikes or any transport? Is that what they're used for? Like, what else are they used for, to be honest? Yeah.
Seconds without falling? And here's me falling after 5 seconds of entering the ice rink.
He's styling it. He's styling it. He's got it. He's got it.
When your
Styled
hotel
it.
elevator
Nice.
was made by a horror film director. New fears have been unlocked in me.
Oh, that would terrify me. She's got a vacuum out just in time. So don't worry about you. I just want my vacuum cleaner. That's it. She didn't even care.
Didn't exactly have his head in the game, but he still did the header that ended the game.
That's common. That could happen a lot. That's
Some
common.
people get spares, and people like him don't spare any of his competition from his bowling wrath.
Wait, did I get the other one? Oh, that was nice. You know, there was a few stuff that can like happen like commonly actually as well, but there were a lot of impossible odds.